The DJI Avata 360, yes. That name is still unofficial and floating around in leaks and insider discussions. Appears to be DJI's first serious and calculated leap into the consumer 360-degree FPV drone market. A space that, until now, has been largely dominated by specialized action camera brands rather than traditional drone manufacturers. According to well-known FPV insider Igor Bogdanov, this drone could potentially launch in early 2026, and if that timeline holds true, it would place DJI in a very strategic position, entering the market at a moment when immersive content creation is growing faster than ever. This is not a drone designed for racing or competitive speed flying. Instead, it is clearly aimed at immersive storytellers, cinematic creators, travel vloggers, and social media filmmakers who want to push their visual content into new dimensions. And honestly, many people in the drone community feel that this move is long overdue. DJI has been watching the 360-degree action camera market evolve for years, and now it seems ready to bring its own engineering expertise into this space in a serious way. The reason this drone matters so much is not simply because it is another new product, but because DJI is not just entering a new category. It is challenging the leaders of that category head-on. At the moment, brands like Insta360 dominate the world of 360-degree action and aerial creativity, particularly with products like the Insta360 series and the Insta360 A1 concept platforms. These companies have built strong reputations for ease of use, creative flexibility, and high-quality stabilization. The rumored Avata 360 appears to be DJI's direct response to that dominance. But with what many people consider DJI's secret weapon, rock-solid stabilization, deep software integration, an enormous ecosystem of accessories, and an FPV experience that is known for being both powerful and reliable. When DJI enters a market seriously, it rarely does so halfway, and this drone feels like it could be one of those defining moments. Similar to when the original Mavic changed how people viewed portable aerial photography forever. At the heart of this rumored drone is its camera system, which may ultimately determine whether it succeeds or fails. Leaks suggest that the Avata 360 will feature a dual-lens setup capable of capturing full 360-degree footage with rumored resolutions starting at 5.7K and potentially reaching up to 8,000 in certain modes. That level of resolution is extremely important for 360-degree content because the footage must be spread across an entire spherical field of view. When creators later reframe that footage into standard rectangular videos, the original resolution determines how sharp and detailed the final output will be. With 5.7K or 8K 360-degree capture, users would be able to extract crisp 4K or even higher quality clips without losing clarity. This means a single flight could produce multiple usable camera angles, saving time, reducing the need for reshoots, and giving creators more freedom in post-production. One of the biggest advantages of 360-degree filming is that it removes the constant worry about camera direction. Traditional drone pilots must always think about where the camera is pointed, whether they are missing an important moment, or if they need to repeat a maneuver to get the perfect angle. With a 360-degree camera, everything is recorded at once. If you missed a shot, it is usually still there in the footage, waiting to be reframed later. This dramatically changes how pilots approach flying. Instead of focusing on perfect framing in real time, they can focus on creative movement, smooth lines, and interesting flight paths. Knowing that the camera will capture everything around them, of course, raw resolution alone is not enough. DJI's reputation has been built largely on its stabilization technology, and expectations are extremely high in this area. The Avata 360 is expected to feature advanced electronic stabilization, horizon leveling, and cinematic smoothing algorithms that can turn chaotic FPV movements into smooth, watchable footage. FPV flying is often fast, aggressive, and unpredictable, which looks amazing in real life but can be uncomfortable to watch without proper stabilization. DJI has spent years refining its rock-steady and horizon-steady systems, and many people believe that this experience will give the Avata 360 a significant advantage over competitors. On the flight side, rumors suggest that this drone will be based on the existing DJI Avata FPV platform. If this is true, it means full compatibility with DJI FPV goggles, controllers, and low-latency video transmission systems. This is a major benefit for users who are already part of the DJI ecosystem, as they may not need to invest in entirely new equipment. Low latency live feed is especially important for FPV flying, where even small delays can affect control, precision, and safety. With DJI's O3 or newer transmission systems, pilots can expect a responsive and immersive flying experience. The design is also expected to be optimized for indoor flying, tight spaces, and dynamic environments that are difficult or impossible to navigate with larger drones. Protective propeller guards are likely to be included, similar to the current Avata design, making the drone safer for beginners and more suitable for confined spaces. These guards allow pilots to fly closer to walls, objects, and people without risking serious damage. At the same time, experienced pilots are expected to have access to manual and advanced flight modes, allowing them to push the drone's performance to its limits when needed. This balance between safety and freedom is something DJI has become very good at managing. One of the most surprising and exciting rumors surrounding the Avata 360 is its potential weight. Leaks suggest that it may weigh under 250 grams, which would place it in the lowest regulatory category in many countries. In practical terms, this means fewer legal restrictions, no mandatory registration in many regions, and much easier travel and operation. For content creators who move between countries or work in urban environments, this is a massive advantage. Achieving a sub-250-gram weight with a dual-lens 360-degree camera, FPV transmission system, protective guards, and a capable battery would be an extraordinary engineering achievement. It would demonstrate DJI's ability to miniaturize complex systems without sacrificing performance. But artificial intelligence features could also play a major role in defining this drone's appeal. There is talk of integration with an updated version of DJI Flight Hub or similar cloud-based systems, offering AI-assisted path smoothing, intelligent tracking, optional obstacle avoidance, and automated flight adjustments. These features could help users create professional-looking footage, even with limited flying experience. One of the most anticipated possibilities is automatic 360-degree video stitching. Traditionally, stitching 360-degree footage requires specialized software and manual adjustments, which can be time-consuming and intimidating for beginners. If DJI can offer seamless automatic stitching directly in its app, it would remove a major barrier to entry and significantly speed up the production process. The idea of being able to fly, land, transfer footage, and instantly begin editing without complicated workflows is extremely appealing to modern creators who often work under tight deadlines. Social media platforms reward speed and consistency, and tools that reduce editing time are highly valuable. If DJI succeeds in delivering a smooth end-to-end workflow from flight to final export, the Avata 360 could become a standard tool for many professionals and enthusiasts alike. Pricing remains one of the biggest unknowns. Current estimates suggest a starting price of around $1,100, with professional bundles potentially reaching $1,900 or more. The final cost will depend heavily on whether goggles, controllers, extra batteries, and charging hubs are included. For new users, buying all accessories separately could make the system feel expensive. However, for existing DJI FPV users, compatibility with existing gear could significantly reduce the total investment. DJI will need to strike a careful balance between premium pricing and accessibility if it wants widespread adoption. Despite all the excitement, there are still significant risks and uncertainties. Battery life is perhaps the biggest concern. 360-degree cameras, high-resolution sensors, FPV transmission, and onboard processing all consume large amounts of power. Maintaining reasonable flight times while keeping weight low will be extremely challenging. Heat management is another issue, especially in a compact, enclosed design. Overheating can affect performance, image quality, and long-term reliability. Storage speed and internal memory options will also play an important role, as higher resolution 360-degree video generates massive data files. Furthermore, competitors are not standing still. Insta360 and other brands continue to innovate, improving image quality, stabilization, and software features. But by the time DJI releases the Avata 360, the market may look very different from today. DJI will need to deliver something truly compelling to justify its entry and convince users to switch or invest in a new platform. So, who is this drone really for? It is clearly aimed at FPV filmmakers who want cinematic control without sacrificing immersion. Travel vloggers who need lightweight and versatile tools, YouTubers who want to stand out in an increasingly crowded market, and VR creators who need high-quality spherical footage. For these users, the Avata 360 could be a dream machine, combining flexibility, portability, and professional-grade results. On the other hand, traditional FPV racers who prioritize speed and agility over image quality are unlikely to find this drone appealing. Still, photographers who focus on high-resolution still images may also prefer more traditional camera drones. In the end, if the DJI Avata 360 launches anywhere close to what current leaks suggest, it could mark a major turning point for immersive aerial content. It represents a convergence of FPV flying, 360-degree imaging, AI-assisted workflows, and lightweight design in a single platform. Such a combination has the potential to redefine how creators think about aerial storytelling. Instead of choosing between cinematic drones, FPV drones, and action cameras, users may soon have access to one device that does it all. If DJI executes this vision successfully, immersive drone content is about to level up in a very big way, and the creative possibilities for filmmakers around the world will expand more than ever before.